According to the Department of Health and Human Services, LGBTQ students are twice as likely to be bullied as those who identify as heterosexual. Let's bring some heat around this conversation, right? But bullying isn't the only danger schools are working to address. Gun violence at school is also a statistically prevalent and heartbreaking problem in our country. In the first 8 months of this year, gun safety advocacy group Everytown has recorded 86 instances of gunfire on a school campus. This map shows where they've occurred. Those shootings have killed 27 people and injured 59 others. To keep kids safe, Covina-Valley Unified has enlisted new technology that promises a swifter emergency response. Vanya Patino shows us how that works.
Parents will drop off their kids at school in the morning, trusting that by the final bell, they will be able to take their kids home. I'm Vanya Patino in Covina, where the Unified School District is giving all staff members a badge just like this one, with the goal of increasing safety and giving teachers and parents a peace of mind.
Open your room or area. Clear the hall.
It's the alarm Covina-Valley Unified students, like 8th grader Megan Ariano, would hear if there was an emergency on campus. This is just a drill, but something she knows she has to take serious.
Obviously the world nowadays, it's not obviously the safest place, but it's just for safety things, because obviously she cares about me and just wants me to be safe and know what to do.
Ariano is talking about her mom, who has talked to her and her older brother about school safety and where to meet in case anything happens. Steps that many families are taking nowadays.
I drop him off and I give him a blessing. I said, please take care of him. You know, I get emotional because we just never know what could happen.
It's hard not to talk about school safety without addressing mass shootings in schools.
When all the shootings were happening, our first question is, what's the plan? Do the schools have a plan? And that was every parent's worry as soon as they would drop them off. What is the school's plan?
The school plan is a district-wide implementation of the alarm technology called Centegix Crisis Alert System that is tied to badges all staff at Covina-Valley Unified Schools are required to carry starting this school year. It's a wearable panic button, if you will. With just 3 taps to these specialized badges, laptops are taken over, color-coded flashes go off, and the whole school is alerted of any emergency on campus. A 4th tap would also alert local law enforcement who know the color scheme alert system. It's giving parents like Ariano some peace of mind, but also letting teachers focus on teaching.
Figure out who's good at math and who I'm going to need to spend more time with. And that's where all of my energy goes, as kind of it should.
Math teacher Salim Barbary adding he's not worried, as he's comfortable knowing what he has to do in the case of an emergency. The school's principal adding they hope they never have to use the system, but it's better to prepare when it comes to student safety, and this is their way of doing it.
Without having to worry, oh, what's going to happen at this? Because you know what could happen and what the plan is to prevent it or help the situation.
A plan giving students a renewed sense of security, allowing them to just be kids.